Hey friends, it's Emmy. Sorry I've been gone for a little while. I took a little bit of a break just because I had a lot of stuff going on. I was out of town for 10 days, got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out, and unfortunately a couple days ago had to put my dog down, which was very hard, but was feeling better today. In a alright headspace, and making videos is a good distraction from all of that, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I've seen this going around on booktube a ton, so I'm doing the, as you can tell from the title, mid-year book freakout tag. Anyways, yeah, seen a lot of people doing it, so it looked fun. We're gonna get right into it. What's the best book that you've read so far this year? So I can't really choose just one, but the Six of Crows duology, The Starless Sea, and The House in the Cerulean Sea. I hope I got that title right, but I just finished that one. And I went into it knowing absolutely nothing. I didn't know the genre, didn't know, like, middle grade, young adult, nothing. Knew nothing. I got it from Libby, got the audiobook, and honestly only got it because the cover is so pretty. And sometimes that's like the best way to read a book is just, ooh, the cover looks cool, know nothing about it, let me try it out. Yeah, I like going into books kind of blind, but it was an immediate 5 stars, might even be one of my new all-time favorites, so it's very exciting. What has been your favorite sequel in the first half of the year? I'm assuming this means sequel that I've read, not sequel that has come out. So I'm gonna say Crooked Kingdom, obviously. That book owns my heart. I honestly can't believe that I read that this year. Like, it feels like I read it like 2 years ago. This year, man, it's so long. A new release that you haven't read yet but are very excited for. I'm not sure if all of these are out yet, and I have them on my tablet so I don't mess up the names, but Clap When You Land, Felix Ever After, House of Dragons, Stay Gold, This Coven Won't Break, Forged in Fire and Stars. Honestly, that one, I just saw the cover and it looks cool. Camp. Yeah. There's a decent amount that look really good in the young adult new releases on Goodreads, so like really most of these look really good, so. And I haven't read like any new releases other than The House in the Cerulean Sea, so I'm slacking this year. What is your most anticipated release of the second half of the year? Midnight Sun. I don't even care. Like, I'm doing a Twilight reread. I think I said this in my last video, but doing a Twilight reread. I'm reading Eclipse right now, and it's all in anticipation of Midnight Sun, so yes, can't wait for that one. Also, I don't know what day it comes out, but Take a Hint Danny Brown, I think, is the name. I feel like it comes out this month, so I don't know if it counts as the second half of the year, but yes, that book too. What is your biggest disappointment so far? Milk and Honey. I read that a couple months ago, I think, and honestly people have hyped it up so much. Like, whenever I hear people talking about poetry books, I hear people talking about Milk and Honey. So I tried it, and I think I gave it 1 star. Like, I hated it. It just felt like a lot of just like Tumblr poems. I don't know. Really didn't like that one. That was unfortunate, but I'm also not really a poetry person, so who knows, man. What is your biggest surprise so far? Easily The House in the Cerulean Sea. since I knew absolutely nothing going into it and had no expectations, and it ended up being a 5-star and a new all-time favorite, so huge surprise. Also The Starless Sea, because I've tried to read The Night Circus a million times and I just can't get into it. I really hope I do now that I've read The Starless Sea, but I really wasn't expecting much, and that was a 5-star read too, so A+. Who is your favorite new to you or debut author? I think I'm gonna say Leigh Bardugo, just cause I read the Shadow and Bone trilogy and I remember really liking it. I need to do a reread because I remember so little from it. But then I read Six of Crows and now I'm obsessed with her and love her, so Leigh Bardugo, man. Who is your favorite fictional crush from this year? Jesper and Bryce, probably? Or, yeah. I'm just gonna say Jesper, because Jesper kind of like fully stole my heart, man. He's like Laszlo Strange level, so. And that's saying a lot if you know me. I mean, my Twitter bio literally has would die for Laszlo Strange. So, yeah, Jesper, man. Love him. Who is your new favorite character? Same answer. Also, Lucy from The House in the Cerulean Sea. That kid, man. Listening to that audiobook, like, killed me. I feel like if that's ever made into, like, a movie or a TV show, I'm just gonna, like, want to adopt Lucy. I love Lucy so much. No, I'm not a kid person, but Lucy I would adopt. A book that made you cry. Get a Life, Chloe Brown. Oh my god. That book had me sobbing. When you read a book that has a character that is so similar to you and deals with an issue that you don't hear other people talking about very much, hits you, man. Hits you so hard. So yeah, sobbed in that. Also sobbed hysterically in The Starless Sea, so. I cry really easily though. I'm pretty sure I've cried in majority of the books that I've read this year, so it's really not saying that much. A book that made you happy. The House in the Cerulean Sea. The ending could not have been happier. The Starless Sea. City of Ghosts was really cute. I like that one. Honestly, going through this, I'm like, I'm missing so many books in my answers, but I like forget the books that I've read. I swear, like looking at the list of the books that I've read so far this year, I'm like, I read that this year. Like I said before, this year is so long. And we're only halfway through. Your favorite book to movie or TV show that you've seen this year? Honestly, I don't think I've watched any. I haven't watched very many movies this year. I've been slacking really hard on movies this year. And TV shows, I don't think any have been based off of books. Basically, I can't answer this question because I'm slacking. I need to get on that. I will. I will try. What's your favorite post that you've posted this year? I'm assuming, because I'm getting the questions off a blog, I'm gonna assume this is video that I posted this year. I think just the booktube newbie tag. I only have like 4 videos, so like there's not that much to choose from, but just my first video, starting this out, being so excited, and you guys had such a great response to it and made me feel so welcome, so yeah, I think that was my favorite. What is the most beautiful book that you've bought? I'm gonna grab it because I actually own it. This baby. I love her. Just, when this cover was released, I like died. It is so pretty. Love. What are 6 books that you want to read by the end of the year? The next 2 books after Ash Princess, Lady Smoke, and I can't remember the 3rd book's title, but those 2, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, Felix Ever After, Midnight Sun, and the 2nd book after the 5th season. Yes, those are my top 6 right now. I will get to them. I will not push them off. Last question is, are you at where you want to be at for your TBR for this year? And yes, definitely. My reading challenge is 35 books, and I've read 31 books, and I'm so proud of myself. I think last year I read like 26 or something, so, and that's the most I've ever read in a year, so I'm like killing it this year, man. I've like actively been reading for every month, which is not my usual. I usually read slowly, and I started reading multiple books at once, which has been good, and audiobooks, and I'm just having a really good reading year. I'm really happy with this reading year. I know some people, I know a lot of people that have been reading way more than me and are already at like over 100 books, but 31 is insane for me to be at by June. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, I'm very happy with where I'm at in my TBR. And that's it. That's the end of the tag. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm realizing now that the blog post that I was using for the questions is from 2019, so I'm hoping that the questions didn't change for 2020. If they did, sorry. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I can get back onto a regular filming and posting schedule, and I won't disappear for another 4 weeks. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!